Hello everybody, welcome back to Obscurities in Miniature with your host, the ever-illustrious High Lord Tamerlane, doing another weekly painting progress. And no, that is my usual witch hunter that loves to hang out here so we get a good sense of scale of whatever the hell I've been painting, along with his half-painted ultramarine trading figure friend from Japan. So what did I do this week? Good question. I got back to work on the Blackstone Fortress crew, so I have two more heroes ready to actually play the game. No, I haven't actually played the game yet. I am slowly plugging away on trying to get the heroes finished. So here we have our Eldari Ranger lady. I think it's a lady. I don't know. I played around with a mix of whites and bones to try to get that armor color, and I don't know if I was successful or not. But she's painted, and it looks somewhat acceptable. And it seems like I at least tried to match the colors, and I managed to get a bunch of splatters of something there on her dagger scabbard, but whatever. She done. And then we have the Purifier Priestess lady. I don't know what she's supposed to be, actually. I know she's got flames. Redemptionist. She's some kind of a Imperial zealoty type. So we got her. And since we're going on a hero binge, we also have a random sumo wrestler from Forbidden Fortress. And I have no idea what's going on with his Hakama or Mawashi or whatever they're called. That's not the right word. Mawashi something else. Anyway, I saw a picture of a sumo rikishi guy with a butterfly pattern, so I thought, okay, maybe we'll do that. But then they started looking like flower petals, so maybe they're butterfly flower petals. I don't know. Anyway, it's something just to break up the monotony, because originally he just had a plain blue hakama thingy, and then I had tried painting some kanji on it, and it looked still kind of boring, so I figured, let's skip the kanji, and let's just go ahead and do something. So he's got little splatters of other colors in there. He's a big dude. But then again, he's a sumo, so he probably should be. And another hero we got finished this week is the somewhat dressed appropriately, not as hoochily as she usually is, Deja Thoris. This is the modifius version. And I have griped many times about her hair. I don't like her hair. It seems kind of flat, and it might just be because she's got her little headpiece thingy on there. I'm not sure what the case is. We're focusing on the building. Okay. Sorry, Princess of Mars. You just don't want to cooperate here. I don't know what color I use for her skin tone now. I wanted it to be a little darker, obviously, than the skin colors that I use for a typical Anglo or Asian person, because they are supposed to be the red men of Mars on Barsoom. So, it seemed kind of appropriate to give her a little bit darker skin tone. It becomes pretty apparent when you look at, like, our sumo friend with her there. So, what else did we get painted this week? We got a bunch of Genestealer Cultists painted. And I will move these two out of the way in just a moment. So, the first thing I did was I got mostly the hybrids and the later generations done. So, the first one is this guy with a shotgun, which is funny because just about all of my Stealer Cultists have shotguns. And I went with a kind of a blue, teal, turquoise look for the armored bits of the steel arms. So there's that guy. And then there are the heavy weapon guys from the same Neophyte box. Here I have the heavy machine gun. And his eyes came out terribly, but I don't care. He is tabletop ready. I think I drilled that out, but I didn't paint it. That was stupid. Alright, I'll have to fix that up. So I think once I finally figured out a color that I wanted to use, they went together pretty quickly. I probably should put some kind of a highlight on those visors. It's pretty boring looking at the moment. And yeah, I used a lot of the same repeat colors because I got lazy. I believe this is the mining laser. I mean, I had to have this guy. Usually I like the guys with the multiple arms, but when they have big, heavy, crazy weapons like this, I had to go with this. And while I was painting them, I grabbed a set of hybrid metamorphs, and we went to town with all of the mining equipment. So this is the rock cutter, I believe. 3 arms, and you can see more of his shell-like body armor sticking out there. Kind of went with the classic colors. I always like them really bright. I don't know why. Giant power vice, I guess. I don't know what it is. Again, once I had figured out what I was doing with these guys, they all went to gather pretty quickly and easily. The rock cutter, saw. Again, the more limbs, the merrier. So now that these guys are pretty much out of the way, and then the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight. Was that either the Freakazoid or the tick that guy came from? I don't remember. I love this dude with his tongue sticking out and the detonators and the charges. He's not the brightest of the bunch, obviously. But you gotta have your demo man, and not Sylvester Stallone. So, pretty fun little figure. I do have another set of the hybrid Metamorphs, and I'm not sure if I'm going to paint them up with all of the extra claws and stuff, or if I'm going to make even more mining equipment. I know my brother Barzam would probably err on the side of mining equipment, but it would be kind of nice just to have a variety of guys and not have anybody getting repeats. But I also have to start doing my abomination guys as well, so I think I'm going to do them all after I finish the current random crop of stuff. So that's what I got done this week, which was an absolutely crazy week for me. And if I can manage to squeeze these guys in, come on, people. Get with me here on the program. Let's get this stuff painted. Nobody wants to live forever. That said, I will see you all later. Keep watching those videos. Hit those buttons, because that's what all the YouTuber girls and guys that my daughter likes always say. So she told me I need to say that too. Like this or whatever. So anyway, seriously though, check out some of the other videos, because I keep making them, and I'm going to keep making them, and I don't really give a crap if you watch them or not, but it would be kind of cool. So, see you later. Bye-bye. Get those brushes wet.